time for a big deal. Over 14,000 have been ordered this month. I'm super excited always to talk about something sweet because I have such a sweet tooth, but also this is from my neck of the woods. They come to us from New Hampshire, and I'm from New Hampshire. Their wonderful factory there in New Hampshire continues to create these artisan crafted chocolates that come to us from their master chocolatiers. And what's really interesting about Lindt, I mean, you all know and love Lindt. You know that wonderful crisp shell with that softness of the truffle on the inside. But did you know that their chocolatiers actually even select the beans that are going to be used to make the chocolate? That a lot of chocolate companies cannot say that. This is just back in stock. It is a price that will expire. What you're getting for that big deal price of $37.98 is 100 Lindor truffles, 50 milk chocolate, 25 Valentine truffles, and 25 strawberry cream truffles. They will all be individually wrapped, and it'll come in 2 bags, so one with 50 and one with 50 with a nice little bow on it as well. So you can have this for Valentine's Day, you can gift this, you can just save it for yourself and have a little treat wherever you want to go. $37.98. Your easy pay is $9.49 as well. You're getting 2.6 pounds here, so that's a lot of chocolate for a really great big deal price. Let's welcome in the wonderful Teddy Musgrove, who's been with us, or been with Lindt, since 2012. Hi, Teddy, how are you?
Hi, Rachel. A pleasure to be here.
It's so good to see you. Are you back in New England, Teddy?
I am, definitely, right in the center of New England.
Amazing.
Right in Massachusetts.
I heard you're about to get snow. My mom just told me earlier you're about to get snow in that area.
That's what I hear as well, but it is New England, so yes. Wait a minute and it can change.
Exactly. Tell us about this from Lindt. It is so special, and it has already been so popular.
Oh, very popular, and I'm really excited to be able to bring this back again this year. You're going to get, as you said, 50 pieces in 2 bags. So that's 100 pieces. And it comes from Lindt chocolate. And what makes Lindt chocolate so special is that we oversee the process of making this chocolate from the bean to the finished product. And we do it from the bean to the finished truffle in this case. But let's dive into what we have here and talk about each flavor, and then I'll get into a little bit more about the heritage and what does make it so special.
Absolutely.
Because these are so delicious and so perfect for the upcoming holiday.
Agreed. And I had a chance to try these flavors on last Sunday's In the Kitchen with David, and I will tell you, these are wonderful flavors. They're really good. So should we start with the traditional tried and true, the milk chocolate?
I think that's the perfect place to start. Well, the milk chocolate, this is our most classic recipe. This is our iconic signature Lindor milk truffle. It has that delicious milk chocolate outer shell with that irresistible, smooth, melting truffle center that we know and love. This is where it all started. And if you love milk chocolate, this is just decadent and the one for you. Known for its red wrapper and known and loved all over the world, Rachel.
Look at that. You're seeing that creamy inside, and you're going to get 50 of the milk chocolate. So you'll get the most of that milk chocolate because it is just the most beloved.
Yes, it is the classic recipe. Then we have a delicious strawberry and cream. And the strawberry and cream is a delicate white outer shell that has strawberries in the shell. And those are real strawberries, Rachel. And inside that shell, you're going to have a strawberry and cream smooth melting truffle. And this is just so delicious. It's a little bit sweeter because it's the white truffle.
Right.
And also, our white chocolate is a little different because we put cocoa butter in our white chocolate. So it makes it so smooth and so creamy.
Oh,
that's what makes it so delicious.
I, Teddy, am not a huge white chocolate fan, but I will say, if I'm gonna have white chocolate, it is going to be Lindt white chocolate because it does taste different and it tastes richer. And that's what I'm usually missing from white chocolate. So I really appreciate that you're adding in those extra ingredients to make it a little bit more special. As we go
I hear that from so many people, Rachel.
Absolutely. As we go to the Valentine's flavor, I wanna just let everyone know that we've had, Blaine, how many orders? Wow, already over 150 orders since we've started chatting about this, which is wonderful. So tell us about, this is my favorite of this little group, the Valentine truffles.
And this is a special of so many and a favorite of so many. And this is that delicious, deep, dark chocolate outer shell. And inside, you have a strawberry smooth melting truffle center. Now, this is a limited edition and only available during this holiday. So it's seasonal. So it's very special. And this is, if you are a dark chocolate connoisseur of strawberries, this is that rich, deep chocolate outer shell and a burst of strawberry when you bite into this. And it's that smooth melting center. And let me just show you what this looks like. When you bite into this, you get a crack of the outer shell. And then look at this here. You can see how nice and smooth that this comes off. And it is designed, Rachel, by master chocolatiers to melt on your palate and your tongue and different temperatures. And that creates a cooling effect and the ultimate melt-worthy chocolate experience. And this is a unique characteristic of our Lindor recipe.
Oh my goodness. And it's been around since 1845. So that's when we know, Teddy, that when something has been going and going since 1845, using these same techniques, you know it's good. And the chocolatiers at Lindt and Lindor, they just know how to do it right.
Absolutely. We've been making premium chocolate and enchanting the world with chocolate since 1845. That's 179 years this year. So as you see on our screen, we have our master chocolatier, Ann Shire, and this is when you make it by hand. And she is actually pouring the tempered and melted chocolate into the molds. And now she will use a slotted spatula or a spatula, angled spatula, and she's going to actually smooth that off. And this is, isn't that just amazing? And that is that delicious milk chocolate.
Look at that perfection as that comes out.
Isn't that beautiful? And that smooth, silky, shiny, that is a sign of premium chocolate. And again, only the most premium ingredients used in any of Lindt chocolate. Now she's adding that delicious smooth melting center.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that just lovely?
That's what makes it so special, because this could be something that if Lindt Lindor was a different company, they could say, oh, we're going to find faster ways to do this. We're going to find ways that we can kind of cut some corners, but they don't do that. And that's why the product continues to shine. We're now approaching 200 orders. Remember, this big deal price is not going to last forever. And this is such a fantastic Valentine celebration. So now's the time. Teddy, when you were on Sunday on In the Kitchen with David, we now have 250 orders already. That was fast.
Excellent.
I was on the live stream, and a lot of the people that were watching it and typing in the live stream, they were saying, oh no, it's Lindt, look away, because they love it so much. And they know that with such a great price, why wouldn't they? Because they love it, and now's the time to stock up for it.
It certainly is. And you know, this is the perfect gift to give and the perfect gift to receive. And you know what? For that someone special, also teachers, assisted living, it's perfect because it is individually wrapped. And, you know, let's not forget our community, our police and fire. What a nice thing to drop off to say thank you. And, you know, it definitely is, you can break these apart as well and make smaller gifts out of these 250 bags. I've actually broken some apart and taken a small little bag and put 5 in each and tied it with a bow. So you can actually get 20 individual gifts out of 150 bag.
Wow, you're
and if you wanted to, you could also do this bigger box here, which is, I bought this at the dollar store, and I've got 10 truffles in here. So you can make more out of that. So
I also love this.
Great deal.
I agree. I also love this if you're gifting someone a present for Valentine's Day, and maybe they open up the box and the present is there, whether it's jewelry or a nice piece of clothing, but then there's some little Lindor truffles kind of sprinkled around as well, because Valentine's, I mean, who doesn't love candy for Valentine's Day? We need it. We want it.
Absolutely.
But maybe we don't want only candy, so you just have a little bit sprinkled here and there.
True enough. And you know, Lindt is the affordable luxury, and it is a brand that we know, love, and we trust.
Oh, it's so true. I just want to remind everyone, if you're tuning in, that that big deal price is not going to last forever. That stands for before it's gone. So that price is going to go away. These are just back in stock. Already 300 of you have picked them up, or maybe you've picked up more than one because there's not auto delivery on this. So if you want to stock up, if you know you're going to love these flavors, now's the time to do it. This month alone, 15,000 orders.
Wow.
And last January, when this premiered in the debut, it sold out. So this is definitely going to go. I do think it will sell out. 1,300 remain across the board, and we brought in more than last year. So this is really, it's going very, very quickly.
Yes.
They're just back in stock, so now's the time. Remember, you're getting 100 truffles, 50 milk chocolate, 25 Valentine truffles. Those are my favorite. It's dark chocolate with strawberry on the inside. For me, it's worth the price just for those ones. I love those ones. And then 25 strawberry cream truffles that have white chocolate with the strawberry on the inside as well. So wonderful. Maybe you picked up the charcuterie board. Maybe you want to have these as a little dessert after you have your charcuterie board. Maybe these are just after your Valentine's dinner, to have these as a little dessert after. Or you put these out for the big game as well, Teddy, because who doesn't love a little snack during the big game that's nice sweet chocolate?
Absolutely. And it's premium chocolate.
Yes.
And you know, Rachel, the benefits of premium chocolate are that you get an enhanced chocolate experience, especially with Lindt chocolate. You get deeper, richer chocolate flavors, that smooth texture, that mouthfeel. And we talked about it a little bit, but Lindor truffles are crafted by design to melt on your temperature, on your tongue at different times and temperature.
Yes.
And it creates that cooling effect like no other. And it is the ultimate melt-worthy experience. And this will, as you bite into that hard outer shell and experience that irresistible smooth melting center, that chocolate flavor will linger long after the chocolate has melted. And look at that, just beautiful
Oh my gosh.
display of Lindor truffles being created by our master chocolatier.
Oh, look at that. And then filling that wonderful inner, that creaminess on the inside. That's my favorite part of Lindt, having that crisp chocolate on the outside and then that creaminess on the inside. I love them. I put them in the fridge. I like them in the fridge, but they're just as good
a lot of people do.
room temperature too. Teddy,
Yes,
how
and
long?
what a great way. I'm sorry.
It's
Go ahead.
okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just going to ask, how shelf stable are they? How long will it last if I want to pick up and maybe stock up?
Well, approximately a year. Keep them in a cool, dark, dry location. But when you do receive them, you will have a best by date on the bottom of your packaging.
Okay, great.
So that will give you the timeline.
Amazing. Teddy, do you have a
Yes.
favorite of the flavors that are in this one?
Well, my favorite chocolate is white chocolate.
Okay.
And my favorite here is the strawberry and cream. But a close second is this dark chocolate because it is just so rich and decadent. And the strawberry in this dark chocolate strawberry, I feel as if I'm biting into a strawberry because we use such real and premium ingredients. It is just a burst of strawberry mixed with that delicious, just deep dark chocolate. I don't think there's anything quite like it.
I don't
And you know,
either.
when you bite into a Lindor truffle, it's going to melt, and so will you.
I agree.
And I think
yes.
there's nothing else like it. We do it best. And you know, Lindt chocolate, again, is the gold standard of premium chocolate.
It really
doesn't get
is.
much better than this. Again, a brand you know, love, and trust.
Agreed. Over 400 orders have been picked up in this presentation. These are going very, very quickly. Now's the time. Try these wonderful flavors. I mean, think about it. You're getting 100 pieces. That's going to work out to about 37 cents per truffle. That's pretty amazing for the highest quality.
Yes,
And not
the
only
best quality.
chocolate, but also that soft truffle on the inside as well. It's really so wonderful. So we're seeing right there, it's going to come to you in two 50-piece bags with
right.
that wonderful little ribbon. I love that you have just a great gift if you wanted to just gift the full bag to someone.
Yes.
But then Teddy,
And
could
this-
you show again the little, you broke it up into little 5-piece.
Yes, I
And
did.
I love that idea. That's fantastic.
Here is just, and it's just a small bag that you can get at any craft store.
Yep.
And I tied a small little ribbon just in a little knot, and it's just so cute. And it's such a nice gift if you're having, say, anyone over for dinner. What a nice parting gift. It's also great for children to hand out. And what a nice thing to just slip into the mailbox for your mailman, to take a little treat for the day.
Agreed.
It's always
Absolutely.
nice.
It's
And
so
I think this
nice.
is the best way to say, Rachel, won't you be